Good morning, everybody. It is a lovely, lovely morning. And today it's a slow morning for me, and I'm simply going to finish something that I started with you the other day. My 15 minutes of stitching. I'm going to sit and see what happens to it. I hope you enjoy. You know what? I just couldn't actually bear the thought of this being so naked. That's variegated. Sorry, my brain is going off at a tangent here. Off at a tangent, Jennifer. But I suppose that's what happens when your brain's in a creative mood. It's terribly dark, isn't it? That's a new color streams one. Let's just add this one because I have it here. And I can use it, you know. Start where you are and use what you have. I say use what you have. Let's get this finished and see what happens to her if I just add a little bit of something to this one. And then, I don't know if this is going to be right. I should actually go inside and find the color thread and do something to it. But I don't feel like it. So, this is very far away again. I like to work with my hoop very close to me. Butcher birds again this morning. Just a Frenchie maybe, or a colonial. What do you think? Let's have a look what happens. I'm just doing whatever comes to mind here. No plan, no plan. I've decided to actually do all my samples on a little bit of cream fabric so that I can turn it into something at some point. Otherwise, it just becomes, which is fine. My husband must be awake now, surely. It's the Easter weekend and my family live far away, so I'm not going to see them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch away my blues this weekend, and I've pulled, as you know, I'm doing a huge big spring clean in my sewing room. I've got too much stuff, and what I'm found is a whole lot of African fabrics, beautiful colors, and I'm doing a quilt as you go quilt. I don't know how big it's going to be because I haven't, oh guts, that's a bit wrong. Goeie genade, meisie mens. Just was going to do something totally different. The art would have been very nice, however. So I'm making this quilt as you go. And I just started it, so I don't know how big it's going to be or what, because I very seldom, if ever, plan anything. Sorry, I've just gone through the ribbon there. And so it's going to be a lap quilt, or I don't know what it's going to be, but the colors are absolutely beautiful. And I'm thoroughly enjoying the process. And I'm doing everything from woe to go with my sewing machine, which is very unlike me. I very, very, very seldom. Oh, guts, pull out. Can you see there's a little bit of a loop there? Behave. I'm just going to manhandle her until she does what I tell her to do. I'm the boss of her at the end of the day. All right, one last lazy daisy. Back down. She's a bit big, that one. She's going to work? Yep. End this off. And I've got to find in this little stash some more of this thread. I'm a little bit sad because the new, you see how much darker it is. That's the Tuscan olive. The new Tuscan olive is very much darker And so now I have to adjust myself to her. Color Streams, I think, have got a new dyer. And I'm trying to find my way in with the new color palette. And some of the colors are really dark for me, so I'm going to have to pivot. I think I'm going to have to adjust myself accordingly. But I suppose that's life, and we've got to find a way in when there is none. It's very much darker. This ribbon thread is way too long. The bird song's really beautiful. I caught that. See how difficult and time consuming a long bit of thread is. Ugh. Watch, just now when I do a colonial knot with this long bit of ribbon, it's going to twist on me and I'm going to be so unhappy. Come on, clean bottom, come up where I want. I wonder how busy, oh, that's what's happening underneath here. Come on. I'm going through a knot, that's what's happening. Let's just stab it and make sure that it works. Come on. Should really have cut this thread off. But you see what I mean? You just get tangled in it. It's time consuming. You're getting dizzy from me turning my work upside down the whole time? Yes. Oh my goodness, Jennifer. There you go. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. I had once taught a woman called Betty, and she was a tiny woman, and honestly, she used to cut her thread. I reckon it was nearly as long as she was. I don't know why she did it. Anyway, hello Betty, if you're watching. Haven't seen you in a while. We used to argue about it all the time. She said she didn't like threading her needle. And she used to sew standing up. Well, you know what? I've been quietly stitching today. It's one of those days today, actually. Birds have gone quiet. There you go. Are you getting bored? No. I should have actually done this knot there. There you go. I think what you see, I've done every alternate one. I think at the top though, I might just have it on every single one, just to give the top a little bit of dimension. But I'll have to see that as I go along. I hope I'm in frame because I've been stitching along beautifully and haven't checked it once. You're getting dizzy from me turning my hoop around. It's all over the place. Well, I tell you what, I've been lucky with this ribbon. It hasn't twisted and done its thing. Otherwise, I would have been in the poo. Let's see what happens if I just come up here. No, let's do it on everyone. What do you think? Let's just travel, get the top done, and then we'll see what the other one needs to be done. Let's go there. Always keep your bottom very tidy when you're doing a lazy daisy. Always go into the same spot, otherwise your bottom splays and it's not a good look. A splayed bottom is not a good look. I'm going to run out of ribbon again. You go through a lot, don't you? I hope I've got that old colour. I might have to say to Chris, can I please have some of that old Tuscan olive? I'm so used to using it. Maybe she'll do some for me. Maybe Chris from Colour Streams, for those of you who live in Australia, she's got a really lovely like crew tour kind of thing to India for 11 days or so, and you're going to be doing, there's going to be a project that you do, a sewing project every day that's linked to where you're going. It really looks lovely, so pop onto Colour Streams. It's not the same colour, but it'll work. Colour Streams website, and have a look and see. I'd love to go, but I've got a few things that I've just got to take care of and make sure. Yeah, it's just a personal issue, and so I'm hoping to go, but I'll have to see. Colour Streams, her tour to India. Worth a look. I suppose anybody from anywhere in the world can go. Meet up there. Oh, Jennifer. Luxem. There you go. Looks so much better now without being naked, doesn't it? Oh, you know, I might add to it later. But anyway, thanks for your time again. Bye for now.